What's up, Sunny fam? Welcome back. I'm Sydney, your Sunny trainer for today, and today we're back on our Row and Ride Pro. So this workout is going to be focused on using those resistance bands, that new and exciting feature that comes with the Row and Ride Pro. We're gonna be using those for the majority of our workout today, so make sure that you have those clipped on, they're handy and ready to go. But first, we're gonna warm up. So let's hop on up onto our Row and Ride. We're gonna get started with some standard squats. We're gonna take it nice and slow. All right, so nice and easy. My resistance is on 1 if you wanna take it up to 2 or 3. We just wanna feel a little warm before we get started with our exercises today, all right? So whatever feels good to you. Regular squats to start, so our toes are pointed straight forward. And let's get those arms involved too, because we're gonna be getting a full body workout today. With those resistance bands, we're gonna be doing lower body exercises and upper body exercises. So we wanna warm up our full body. Awesome job. Last one, let's switch and point our toes out at a 45-degree angle. So now we're gonna do some sumo squats. We are gonna be doing some exercises to get that inner and outer thigh today. So we wanna make sure that those areas are warm as well. Don't forget to squeeze those glutes at the top. We're gonna get a lot of good glute work in on our lower body exercises today. So get prepared to feel that burn. Great work, keep it up. Let's just get a few more. Make sure you're still using those arms, squeezing those shoulder blades in the back. Last one. Woo, awesome job. All right, let's hop on off. That's it for our warm up this morning. We're gonna take our resistance bands off of our machine. We're gonna get started with some of our exercises. So I'm gonna have you strap on those resistance bands onto both ankles. We're gonna be starting with just our right side. So we're gonna hit all of the exercises on our right leg, and then we'll go back and get our left leg, okay? The only reason I did that is so that you're really feeling that burn in that leg by the time we're done with all of those exercises, all right? So we're not gonna get a lot of rest on that leg, and it's really gonna be burning and shaking by the time we're done. Take a nice deep breath, get centered before we start. We're gonna head straight in with some good work. All right, starting first, I'm gonna start with my left leg so that you guys can really see what I'm doing, all right? We're gonna do 3 exercises. So the first is going to be a kickback. Then we're going to head straight into an abduction, so a nice little side kick out away from your body. And then we're gonna switch it up and do an adduction, which is getting in on that inner thigh, so pulling that leg across to your body. All right, we're gonna do all 3 of those exercises in a row with no rest. So get ready to feel the burn. Okay, are we ready? Ready, set, let's do it. Kickbacks. We've got 30 seconds here. Keep that core nice and tight. Squeeze that knee up in the front, and we're kicking back through that heel and into that glute, really using that glute to kick that leg up in the back. Now, whatever leg you're starting with this morning, totally fine with me. We're just gonna switch when we change up at the end of these 3 exercises. So just remember what leg you're on, and we'll switch to the other one in our next set. All right, ready, set, and we switch to our abduction. So we're kicking that leg out to our side, away from that body. You're gonna feel that in that outer glute. Woo. Feeling that burn already. Shaking a little bit, that's the good stuff. Embrace the burn. A few more, last one. All right, switching to our adduction. So bring that foot in front of you, and we're kicking it across the body, nice and controlled. The one thing with these resistance bands is it always is kind of hard to control that movement, right? Because it feels like you should be like snapping that leg back because that resistance band is so strong. But try to control it on both the way there and the way back. In 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Beautiful job, feeling the burn. All right, let's take a quick rest, and then we're gonna switch over to our other leg. So if you were doing the left leg with me, switch into the right. Nice deep breath. Reset, ready, set, let's do this. Same exact thing. During these exercises, it's really important to keep that core nice and tight, right? We want to focus on moving that leg and not our upper body. All right, so we're trying to keep our upper body nice and strong. It's not moving around, it's nice and stable, and that leg is doing all the work. In 3, 2, and 1, let's switch to that abduction. Kicking away from the body, making sure that you are keeping that row and ride nice and stable there, holding onto the handlebar so that it doesn't move. Almost there. In 3, 2, and 1, let's switch it up. Adduction. Whew, this one is always the hardest for me. That inner thigh always gets me. Keep it up. Nice deep breath. Don't forget to breathe. You've got this. We have 15 more seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Woo! Great job, you guys. All right, let's take a rest. So feel free to strap out. We're gonna switch to that upper body, give that lower body a little rest. Feel free to grab some water. And once you are ready, meet me back at your row and ride for some upper body work. We're gonna strap those resistance bands so that they're just a nice tight circle there, and we're gonna be holding with our hand onto that strap. All right, so feel free to close those straps as you're preparing for this next set of exercises. All right, so just like the lower body, we have 3 exercises that we're gonna be doing. I'll show you with my left arm so you can see what's up. We are gonna be doing bicep curls. So little split stance here, keeping that core nice and tight. You're gonna be curling that arm up, keeping that elbow in that same position there, just moving that hand up and down, squeezing that bicep on the way up. Next up, we have bent over rows, so you can stay in that split stance. You're gonna bring your core down a little bit more. Your chest comes down as well, but keeping a nice upright posture. You're gonna be pulling that elbow back. All right, so just one arm at a time. Last up, we have some shoulder raises. So we're gonna come forward, standing nice and upright. We're gonna draw that resistance band and your hand all the way up to that chest. Now, if you can't get up to chest level, that's okay. Just bring it as high as you can. You're gonna feel that burn in your shoulder either way. Okay, are we ready? Are we feeling rested? Did we get some water? We good to go? All right, let's get started. So grab that resistance band. Once again, whichever hand you wanna start with. Good with me. Just remember which one you're on and we'll switch at our next set. All right, I'm gonna start with my left hand. Ready, set, let's do this. 30 seconds of each exercise. Remember, with these bicep curls, that elbow is staying nice and tucked at your side. Whew. Biceps are feeling the burn. I love me a good upper body workout. Keep it pumping. Almost there. Switching to that bent over row. Last one, and let's switch. Beautiful. Now see, my upper body has shifted down just a little bit, but my back is still nice and straight. Super important to keep that neutral spine. Core is nice and tight so that that spine is protected. And remember that stable base. So I'm not shifting back and forth as I'm pulling on that resistance band. All right, it's just that arm that's drawing up and back. Nice deep breath, almost there. Last one, beautiful, on to our shoulder raises. Whew, and these ones are always the hardest for me, so stick with me, only 30 seconds. We're gonna rep this out together. Man, I think a workout full of these shoulder raises would just about be the death of me. Feeling the burn, ooh yeah. Keep it moving. We got this. We're gonna get through this together. One more. Whew. All right, awesome job. Shake it out. Oh my goodness, that left arm, feeling the burn. All right, we're gonna switch over to our right side. Take a quick, deep breath. Grab a quick sip of water if you need it. Reset, get ready to rumble. We're moving on to our other side, all right? I'm gonna be on my right side if you were following along with me. Otherwise, you might be on your left side this time. So get ready, we're doing it. Ready, set, let's go. Same thing, keeping that elbow nice and tight, upper body stable. Looking straight ahead. Nice and even breathing. Don't forget to breathe. If you can't bring that resistance band up as high as I am, that's okay. Just bring it as high as you can with control. And we switch, bent over rows. Let's do this. You guys might feel your upper body shaking a little bit. You might be able to see that on me in the camera. It's good, keep your cool. We got this. Almost there. 5 more seconds and we switch to that shoulder raise. In 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Last 30 seconds. Come on, we got this. Man, why did I put the hardest exercise at the end of our little circuit? Man, you know, maybe I did that on purpose to make you work. That'll make you think. Keep it up. Come on. I know you got this. Even if you have to make that ugly face to make it happen, we're doing it. In 3, 2, and 1. Oh, give that arm a rest. Oh, thank goodness. All right, let's grab some water. Take a rest. Great work, you guys. Amazing job. First half of the workout done. All right, so let me go over the second half of this workout really quick. It is really similar to what we just did. So we're gonna do all of the same exercises, 30 seconds of each. The twist is we're going to add a 15-second pulse onto the end of each exercise. So we're staying in that end range of the motion. All of that good contraction is happening and we're pulsing it right in that area. So with the shoulder raise, wait, let me get my water. Need a sip sometimes, you know? All right, so with our shoulder raise, what your pulse is gonna look like, you're gonna hold it up here and you're just gonna do little pulses right here. So all of our exercises, we're just gonna hold it in that hardest point and get that good muscle work in. We are really gonna be feeling the burn after this one. All right, catch your breath. How we feeling? We got our water. We good? Let's strap into those resistance bands because we're gonna start with that lower body again. Strap that nice and tight around your ankle there. All right, so do you guys remember our exercises? We have our kickbacks to start, and then we have our abduction and adduction, so those outer and inner thigh kicks. Let's start with that same leg that we started with last time, so I'm gonna be starting with my left. Are we ready? Let's do this. All right, 30 seconds of kickbacks and we'll go straight into the pulse, so we're not taking any rest once again. All right, ready, set, let's go. 30 seconds of kickbacks. Now, as we hit these for the second time here, you might find your body is already a little bit tired. I want you to hang on to that form, all right? So keeping that core nice and stable. Not sacrificing form to get it done. Great work. All right, ready? We're gonna add that pulse. Last kick, hold it here. Pulsing for 15 seconds. Woohoo! That is the good stuff. Keep it up. core is nice and tight. Hold on to it in 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness, good job, you guys. Let's switch. We're getting those abduction side kicks out to the side. Whew, great work, you guys. Fighting through that burn. I don't know about you, but I'm already shaking. Keep it up. Almost there. In 10 seconds, we add a pulse. Nice deep breath. Get ready for it. In 3, 2, and 1. We hold it here with a pulse. Ooh, that is the good stuff. And you guys might notice, even though you're using that resistance band on your left leg, if you're pumping with me, you're still gonna feel it in that right stabilizing leg too. This is the good stuff. Woo, the burn. 3, 2, and 1. Give it a rest. We're switching to those inner thigh kicks. So turn that body around, crossing that leg across your body. 30 seconds here and we add a pulse. Great job, you guys. Control that movement. Ready? Adding a pulse in 3, 2, and 1. We hold it there. Woo. Keep it up. It's only 15 seconds. Come on, you got this. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Oh man, that's the good stuff. Burn is real. Okay, take a quick deep breath. Recenter that mind. We're gonna switch it over to the other side. Same exact thing. If you are on the same side as me, we are doing the right side now. Ready, set, let's go. Kickback time. Now it's really easy to cheat your way through kickbacks, especially if you get that upper body into it, okay? So remember, tight and stable core, strong base, nothing is moving right. It's just that leg that we're focusing on. Really driving up through that glute. Keep it up. Switching to that pulse. Ready, set, let's go. 15 seconds. You've got this. In 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Awesome job. On to those abductions. Kicking away from the body. We're getting that outer thigh and outer booty. Come on, keep it up. We're almost there. 10 more seconds and we add a pulse. Ready, set, let's go. Pulse it out. Hold on to it. I know you're shaking. Almost there. In 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay, last exercise. Inner thigh. Ready? We got this. Straight into it. Now, if you guys are not feeling this, which I feel like you definitely are, because I definitely am, you can always stand further away from your machine to make the resistance on those resistance bands harder, right? Ten more seconds, and we add a pulse. Keep it up. So close. In 3, 2, and 1, we pulse. Woo! Inner thigh is a workin'. Great job, you guys. We are almost done with legs. So close. In 3, in 2, and 1. Whew. Let it go. Oh my goodness. Woo! That was tough. Great work, you guys. Legs, check. Check those off your checklist. If your legs are shaking and tired like mine, Great work. We did it. We are done with that lower body. So go ahead and take those resistance bands off. All we have left is our upper body. Same thing, we are going to be adding a 15-second pulse on the end of each exercise. Dang, and try not to hit your head on your row and ride. Learn from my mistakes, guys. Grab some water if you need it. We've got a few more seconds of rest and we're gonna hit that upper body and then we will be done. You guys are doing amazing. We are breezing through this workout. All right, straight into our upper body. Let's do this. Grab on to that resistance band. Pick whichever arm you're gonna use first, starting with bicep curls. Ready, set, let's go. 30 seconds here, and then we add a pulse. Great job. Keep breathing. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's pulse. Woo! Getting that bicep pump. Yes. I mean, who doesn't love a good bicep pump, right? You guys are gonna leave this class looking nice and buff. That's what we're going for, right? In 3, and 2, and 1. All right, bent over rows, straight into it. I know that arm is burning, but we are changing up those muscles that we're using, so now we're focused on that back. All right, so use that back to pull that resistance band up. Beautiful. You guys are doing great. Keep it up. Adding a pulse in 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, baby. We are pulsing it back here. That's the good stuff. Almost there. 5 more seconds. In 3, 2, and 1. Last up. You guys know what my favorite, shoulder raises. Oh, the pulses on these are, we're gonna feel it. It's just a fact. But you know what, guys? They are good for us. That's why we're doing them. 10 more seconds, and then we pulse it out. Try not to force it up, right? If you can't go quite as high, it's fine. Whatever your range of motion will allow. Add that pulse in. Woo. Wherever you can pulse it, get a good pulse. Just do what you can. In 3, 2, and 1. Oh, bring it down. Oh my goodness, that left side. Woo! We are putting in work. Okay, switching it up to that right side. Nice and quick here. We're gonna get right into it. Ready, set. We've got bicep curls. 30 seconds. Nice and controlled. Remember, those resistance bands can be hard to control. That's what makes training with resistance bands so great. So whenever you're doing exercises with these on the front of your machine, you want to make sure that you are controlling that motion on the way up and down. All right, it's going to make your exercises more safe, but it's going to make them more effective too. Adding that pulse in 3, 2, let's pulse it. Woo! Biceps on fleek. I hope you guys were planning to wear a tank top today, because if you weren't planning on it, you should, because your arms are gonna look great after this. Almost there. In 3, 2, and 1. Bent over rows. Nice. Don't forget that you're using that hand on the handlebar as a 3-point, right? So you have your legs down on that ground. Your third point of contact is that hand on the handlebar. Make sure that you're putting enough pressure on it so that your row and ride isn't sliding around while you're doing these exercises. Good. Almost there. Adding a pulse in 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. Only 15 seconds. You got this. Five more seconds to go. In 3, 2, and 1. Whew, beautiful. On to shoulder raises. Come on, guys, stay strong. This is our last 45 seconds of the workout. Then we're gonna take a quick stretch and you will be done for the day. All right, so keep pumping it out. You can do this. I feel like with these shoulder raises, whenever I talk to you guys and give you guys a pep talk, I'm really just giving myself a pep talk because, whew, these are tough. Keep moving. Almost there. Adding that pulse. Hold it up there. Come on, fight through that burn. I know you can do this. Nice deep breath. Give me a few more. In 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Release that resistance band. Shake out those arms and the legs because let's be real, the legs are tired too. Woo, great work, you guys. Grab some water if you need it. We're gonna take a quick stretch. So the hard work is done. Amazing job. All right, 2 quick stretches on our row and ride. So go ahead and step up here. These are awesome stretches that you can do anytime. All right, any row and ride workout you do. So we're gonna drop it down into a stretch. We're just gonna stretch out our back here, that upper body. We used a lot of that today. Let yourself fall deeper into this stretch. Really relax into it. Nice deep breath. Sink a little deeper. Bring it on up when you are ready. Last up, we're gonna hit those calves, all right? So toes on the pedals, pressing through those heels. Nice little stretch on those calves there. Feel free to walk it out from side to side if that feels good to you. Focusing on each calf. Nice deep breath. Great work today, you guys. I'm so proud of you. That was not easy. Thank you so much for joining me for this resistance band class. Feel free to steal these exercises and add them onto whatever row and ride workout you have planned for any day. I hope that you use these and start incorporating them into your regular routine. Thanks so much, guys. We'll see you next time.